Hi, my name is Brandon Caldarella. For this project, I create a Windows Server 2025 data center virtual machine and configure it as a domain controller for the inside Student Success Center. In this video, I will demonstrate the Active Directory domain, organizational units, users, groups, shared folders, permissions, password policies, and group policy objects that were configured to meet the project requirements. Um, so we're going to server manager. Local server. So this server is running in Windows Server 2025 Data Center. The server has been renamed to Ensign DC01 and promoted to a domain controller for the Ensign chooses the core domain. So now we're going to Tools, and then after directory users and computers here. So here we can see ensign uses.corp. Here's a active directory domain that was created for inside Student Success Center. And so here we have, for example, users, components, groups, and everything. So let's see here. For example, we're going to advisors, and we can find 5 different users here. So I create separate organizational units to organize users and resources. For example, the managers, you the manager OU contains the management accountments, the the advisors UU contains the student advisor accounts and the administrators here um, contains the administrative accounts. So if we're going to manager, for example, we can find the center manager. The center manager organizational units contains the center manager account. And if we go in, for example, to advisors, the advisor organizational unit contain 5 different student advisor accounts. So if we're going to, for example, administrators, so we have backup admin, The administrator's organizational units contain the backup administrator account. So if we go into groups, so we have HG manager, HG advisors, and also admins. Is the security groups were created to simplify permission management, and the CEH management is used for management. So the security group were created to simplify permission management. So the CEH manager is used for the manager permission, and CEH advisor is used for advisor permissions, and CEH admin is used for administrative permissions. And if we go into HC managers here, so we have, for example, center manager. The center manager account is a member of the SG manager account security group. So if we go into, for example, XC advisor, um, if we go into members, we can see advisor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all advisor accounts are member of the CH advisor security group. All right, so we're going to the next one. So the next one is admins here, members. So we're going to find the backup admin. So the backup administrator account is a member of the HG administrator security group as well. So now I would like to show you something else. So we're going to this PC, see, we're going to share. So here we have two different files, admin reports and advising documents. Two shared folders were created according to the project requirements, and advising document is used by advisors and manager, and admin report is restricted to management personnel. So we're going to advising documents, and here we have this final advising text. So this folder contains the requirement final advising text file. And if we're going back and you going to admin reports, so we have a final admin report. So this folder contains the requirement final admin report text file. All right, so we're going back here, and we're going to advising documents. Here we're going to right click, and we need to go to properties, and then we need to go to security, and here we have SG manager. HG advisor. So the advising document folder grant access to both manager and also advisors. So it's the same one with the admin reports. So we're going to property, so we're going to security, so it will be the same here. Right. Okay, so we're going back to server manager. So we're going to tools, and now we're going to group policy management right here. And now we're going to default domain policy. Group policy management. Here. Domain, and then default domain policy. And then we need to go to edit, I think. No. Oh, here, edit. And then we have the difference, for example, policies, reference, and also user configuration policies and reference. So if we go into the difference here, so we can say the minimum password length is about 12, and password must meet complexity requirement is enabled. So the domain password policies require a minimum password length of 12 characters, and if enforce password complexity requirements. So for example, we can see it. So we can go to computer configuration first. All right, and then we're going to policies, Windows setting here, and security. Security settings as well. Just I need to mouse over here. Some policies, Windows security settings, Windows settings, security settings. Windows is in policies, Windows settings, security setting them. Oh, here, account policies. So here, and password policy here. So this is that I was talking about. So the main password policies require a minimum of the um, a minimum power level of 12 characters and enforce password complexity requirements. All right, so the other step, so we need to come back to um, group policy management. So we went to GPO desktop background. Group policy object was created to standards standard side desktop background for users. So I need to go to here to edit. It's similar to the other one, so I have to go to user configurations. So over here, then policies, administrative template, then desktop and desktop. So I will open to print this one here. So you can see these policies applies the Inside College image as the desktop wallpaper as well. So you can see here. So this is the row for that image as well. So I would like to say for this project demonstrate the implementation of Active Directory domain services, organizational Unix, user and group management, share folder permissions, password policies, and grow policy objects in Windows Server environment. The environment was configured to support the operational needs of the NSI students user center while maintaining security and administrative control. So this is my video, and thank you very much for watching it.